Hey, Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny, here with a free NHL pick for you guys. The NHL is back and in full effect, and I'm going to love it. We're going to talk Blackhawks and Bruins for Wednesday, October 11th. And to do that, we're going to bring in our guy, Nick Parsons, here from Nick Parsons Pro. Nick, the NHL, I'm sure you're just as happy to have hockey back as I am. This is week or day 2 of the NHL. Yep. Chicago Blackhawks at the Boston Bruins. Bruins a heavy favorite here. We know what the Bruins did last year, and everything like that. Over under sits at 6 even. Where are we going with this one?
Yeah, so a new season, a new NHL season at the start of every season, Lenny. I think most of the cappers here at Picks and Parlays, they always advise people to play it conservatively over the first week. For me personally, I always like to watch the first week and get a good feel for each team, because what happened last year doesn't necessarily mean it's going to continue over this year, and really get a good, overall read on the early situation of what's going overall in the league. And then I, start to release a lot more picks. I have strategies at the start of at the start of every season and at the end of every regular season. And so, here we are at the start of this regular season. One approach I always like to take when it's against the spread sports is to be a contrarian. When most of the people are going one way, I like to go the other. I also like to use common sense. I think that's, looking at scheduling, that's a good factor to look at in the early going. And we do, this is a real common sense play here, because Chicago is visiting Boston on the second game of a back-to-back. The Blackhawks, they're in action on opening night, the day that we record this, the Tuesday, a really tough game in Pittsburgh. And so I just think that despite whether the Blackhawks win or lose this game on the Tuesday night when we record this, I just think that fatigue will be a factor in the second game of the back-to-back. And obviously for Boston, you alluded to it at the beginning, right off the top. We all know what happened to the Bruins last year. They lost terribly after setting just an unbelievable record in wins, and they just looked unstoppable throughout the entire regular season. Then they laid a complete egg. And so here's a great opportunity to just lay the hammer down on this tired Blackhawks team. And so that's what I think is going to happen here, Lenny. I think that Boston will not only win this game, but I think it'll do so in blowout fashion. So I like the puck line.
Yeah, I think that I can't see a world or alternate universe where I take money and put it on the Chicago Blackhawks in this situation or any other, to be honest with you. But that's just me. Don't forget, if you're looking for more from Nick Parsons and his premium plays, head over to picksandparlays.net. Use the promo code NCAAF. That'll save you 20% off your entire purchase over there. Till then, though, for Wednesday, October 11th, Nick Parsons says take the Boston Bruins on the puck line, minus 125 against Chicago on a back-to-back. I can't believe they scheduled that like that. Good luck, everybody, unless you're against us. Nick Parsons, everybody, we appreciate you stopping by. And I'm Detroit Lenny, Picks and Parlays.